let's say there's a household with children. What do you think would be the best parental relationship for children?
What's the relationship circumstance?
Between the parents.
I mean, is it like
monogamy, like a harem?
I every day wish my parents would get a divorce and was like, oh my God. And then one day my best friend's parents got a divorce and it was like the end of the world for her.
Yeah, but do you think what he's asking is it optimal, do you think, for most parents, or most to be a man and a woman in a loving relationship inside of a household? Do you think that that's mostly superior to like a single mom situation, for
instance?
This economy,
yes.
In every economy, is it mostly superior? Like at all times, is it mostly superior to the alternative?
I guess two questions.
Yeah,
Wait, just one clarification. Is it most optimal for the family unit, for the children, and is it most optimal for society at large, broadly speaking?
I think if there's no abuse and like things of that nature, then yeah, it's optimal. There
could be abuse in other kind of arrangements, like polyamorous relationships
in all arrangements.
Okay, well, if we're spanning to all the arrangements, so then what's the question?
Well, let's just assume that, yeah, there's a large subset of otherwise healthy relationships, and some of them might be unhealthy. But that would also apply to all other kind of arrangements that people have, whether it's poly or whether it's a harem.
But I thought we were just talking about monogamy.
Well, we are, but that
having a monogamous relationship, two parents stay together for the kids, is the better choice.
Yeah.
I mean, if there's not like I said, if there's not abuse going on, then yeah, I would say just in general, it's always like having someone else to help cook or clean or.
Is that what you think the value is? Is just the material value, or is there an immaterial value that's also useful?
I think there can be immaterial value, but
like masculinity and femininity and all of the different things that these non-interchangeable widgets known as man and woman bring to the table when it comes to raising a child.
I mean, yeah, we could throw all that in there, but I'm also like bisexual and wouldn't mind raising kids with a female or by myself.
Yeah, but do you think that that's an optimal arrangement versus having a man and a woman raise the child? Like what do you think is the most conducive thing for the most part? So we're not talking about everything.
I don't know, because I have two, like what I call two gay dads, and they raise a bunch of kids. So if are we going homosexual, heterosexual? Does that matter in the thing? Like, are we just saying two people in the home?
No. Hold on. For the sake of the conversation, let's not introduce this other paradigm when it comes to sexuality. Let's stick to just monogamy.
$200. We're obligated to treat others as we'd like to be treated.
Yeah, thank you, Saint Reezy.
Cooperation is vital to the human population continuing.
That's true.
Agreed. So it doesn't, in this monogamous relationship, it doesn't matter if they're gay, straight, bi, whatever. We're just saying a monogamous relationship.
Let's just keep it to monogamy, yes.
Okay. Then, yeah, I think it's optimal to have two people around to help with, it takes a village to raise a child. In that theory, I think it is optimal. Is there other benefits? Yes.
Okay, go ahead, Farah.
I think the whole point is it's supposed to align with your proclivity. So if you coerce someone who naturally is lesbian or gay into a monogamous situation, maybe they're more likely to cheat, and that's going to disrupt the family home and have adverse outcomes for the child. So it'd be better for those people who have those traits, whether it's homosexuality or polyamory, to not enter those situations. But I think you're saying even if people do have that proclivity to fuck other men or fuck 10 women, they should still enter monogamy.
Look, I want to move. I want to keep it strictly to monogamy. I don't want to introduce.
But then what's the alternative? What are you pitting monogamy against in this situation?
You can.
Yeah.
Polyamory?
Heterosexual, homosexual couples, they can both be monogamous. I want to keep it strictly on monogamy.
I thought we were talking about like one man, one woman, like femininity, masculinity.
Yeah, well, monogamy, he would say, whether you're pagan or homosexual, whatever, they can all enter into monogamous relationships. That's
they can. I guess I thought you were talking. Were you not talking about female male monogamy?
I was talking. The question was just strictly monogamy.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So even if it's two guys or two girls, you think that as long as they're monogamous, that's optimal
that would be better than
like
it
a
being,
guy and a girl being
that would be okay. That would be better than if it was like a household where there were like
sister wives.
There were like 5 men, and they were all raising, or like 5 women, or 3 men, 3 women, like some polyamorous thing. I think it would be better for it to be monogamous.
On to your point of like femininity and masculinity, because just curious, because you're also talking about homosexuality, like, do you think that you need like feminine and masculine in a home to raise a healthy child, no matter like, is that what you're saying also, that like
think
there has to
generally,
be some,
generally speaking, it's a more optimal arrangement, yes. Now here, I kind of demonstrate this to you. You would agree with me that every human being on planet Earth has a mother and a father, right?
yes.
Right. Well, do you think that considering that humanity has thrived for as long as it has, that there's a possibility that that arrangement is maybe the best arrangement for why that has happened?
For why women and men why everyone has a mom and dad?
No, not why everybody has a mom and a dad, but the arrangement of having a mom and a dad seems to have led to humans thriving. And the mom and dad clearly have a vested interest in the child, right? They clearly have a vested interest in the child in that particular configuration.
I mean, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people who don't stick around to raise their kids, so I think.
Yeah, but those are outliers. Those are exceptions to the rule, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
but there's a lot of them, so that might not be
and that's
such an
increasing.
exception.
But I would make the argument that that's increasing because the amount of what I call social degeneracy is increasing. So behaviors like that, people are more apt to engage in them because of a lack of stigma and social shaming in society.
But do you think the government has anything to play in that?
Let's
because
here,
I know.
hold on.